Probably one of the most important aspects of a game is the name. It's how people will recognize your product, a summary of the expected experience, and the brand you'll be using to sell all sorts of merchandise. So that's why it infuriates me that Gacha Club or Gachalife or whatever bullshit gacha app Looney decides to make next, they'll name it Gacha whatever. I'd like to firstly say that I find Looney superbly creepy for finding it appropriate to include things like adult chat rooms, lewd face and body positions, and a character that references one of the most ungodly and abominable creations known to man. My opinions on Looney as a developer and the more messed up side of the gacha user base aside, I absolutely hate the name Gacha Club and Gachalife with every fiber of my being. I wish to eliminate this name. I want to tear it apart. I want to douse it in gasoline, set it on fire, and then roast s'mores over said fire. You're probably thinking, Stream, that's a bit of an overreaction, don't you think? What has the name of these dress-up games for kids ever done to you? The name, the very brand that Looney has built his career on, Gacha whatever, insults me to my very core as a human being. Why am I so upset about all this? Well, it all revolves around the word gacha. Gacha, or gacha games, are video games that implement the gacha, toy vending machine, mechanic. Similar to loot boxes in video games, gacha games induce players to spend in-game currency to receive a random virtual item. Most of these games are free-to-play mobile games, where the gacha serves as incentive to spend real-world money. Where is the gacha in Gacha Club? Like, yeah, sure, they have a gacha system where you can summon pets or something like that, but that's hardly the main focus of the game. A gacha game does not even focus on the main thing it's named after. Gacha Club, Gachalife, Gachaverse, you're all wrong and I don't care what you say about it. You're better off being named Dress Up Life, because that's what you are. A dress-up game for little kids to make their own stories with, not a goddamn gacha game! And the reason I'm so mad about this isn't just because I'm some loser who sits in her room overanalyzing words and their meanings, no. I'm mad about this because I can't go anywhere in the art community and tell people that I like gacha games without people going like, oh, so you use Gacha Club. Personally, I hate using gacha. I don't get the appeal in seeing the exact same art style over and over and over again across different creator channels, and we are getting wildly off topic, so I'm going to save why I personally hate using gacha and why it annoys me, and move on. Don't get me wrong, I could care less if you want to use Gachalife or Gacha Club as a substitute for drawing. That's fine. You do you, we all have differing opinions, and that's alright. I may have a strong distaste for Gachalife. That, however, does not mean I will be treating people who use Gachalife like shit simply because I don't like the app. Anytime now when you put the word gacha into the Google search bar, it's all Gachalife and Gacha Club, and all that stuff. And I personally find it insulting that this stupid game is being lumped together with the likes of Genshin Impact and Fate Grand Order and Raid, Shadowlands. These games are so completely fundamentally different gameplay-wise, and it makes me livid with anger when I see gacha players who play games like Genshin Impact and Fate Go be lumped together with the negative stigma surrounding the Gachalife community, because people don't really know what the word gacha means other than Gachalife. I really, really, really want Looney to change the name of these games, or at least shift the focus onto the gacha aspect of these games, but I know that's simply wishful thinking on my part because, like, come on, why would a multi-millionaire listen to some random art commentary channel ranting and raging about a clearly profitable brand? Am I being a petty little attention-seeking shit by making this video? Yes, 100%. Do I care? No. Because I'm angry about this stupid petty reason and everybody needs to know about it. If you're a Gachalife or Gacha Club user and somehow have made it this far into the video, don't take anything I said too seriously. This video was made just for fun and to get out my feelings on the matter, so I can finally rest easy at night. So, to summarize, you have wasted all of your time by watching this video because it was all just me throwing a tantrum over something literally nobody else in the world cares about. I hope at least my rage was entertaining. On the other hand, have you guys ever tried playing Fate